I'm Ian at KarateMart.com.
And I'm Corbin, also from KarateMart.com. Today we're talking about the bolas that we make here in our Ninja Forges in Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm actually holding a bunch of bolas in my lap right now, so I knew what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's right. We have 3 of them. So why don't you bring the first one up off of your lap?
Let's start with the double steel ball bola. I happen to have one right here.
Yeah, these are actually stainless steel. The balls are 10 ounces. So you got 2 10-ounce balls. And so the way that the bolas work is that you swing them around and you throw them. Please don't do that inside. Please use the bolas outside. See, he's not listening to me because I'm not the boss of him. But you swing it around, you throw it at your target, and it wraps around their legs. And then they can't run because their legs are ensnared.
And what makes these bolas from KarateMart actually really special, the balls are steel, the chain is stainless steel, and we've welded them together. So they're super sturdy and the balls are solid. So that when you ensnare something, I mean, you really could ensnare a Clydesdale with these guys. They're no joke in terms of strength and weight.
Yeah, they're actually based off of what are called boleadoras that were used by South American...
Say that again? Boleadoras?
Boleadoras.
Boleadoras.
Yeah, the cowboys, basically. South American cowboys. And so they would use them to capture cattle. I think they would use them to capture like this bird. So that's the sort of inspiration of the bolas. They're also used by the Inuit people in Alaska and Greenland and northern Canada. There it's called a kilumitautit. And I've butchered that. My apologies to our Inuit friends up north. Yeah, so when the Inuit people use it, it's like bone
so
for the weights.
This is a tendon and sinew piece, and then this is bone. Yeah. And so it's a weapon that's been used for thousands of years.
Yeah, and the gauchos use like braided leather and then like a leather sack with like rocks in it.
But we don't use leather, we use steel.
This is modern steel. Yeah, but this isn't the only one that we've got.
This isn't the only one. And here we have the corded triple ball bola.
Oh.
This one's actually, it's a little bit different. It's got 3 balls on it, and they're a little bit smaller. And then we use a braided nylon cord for this, which is also super strong, but it's much lighter and it twirls a little faster. What this one does is there's 2 balls kind of on a slide here, so that when you throw it, one can stretch along the other, and it really makes the tangling motion of this effective.
Mm-hmm. Right. And you can adjust it based on your preferences, what seems to work for you. One of those cords is 31 inches long, the other one's about 10 inches long. So you can adjust it, that center nexus, anywhere you'd like.
Right. So you adjust the center part so that it's in the best position for you to swing it.
Please don't do that inside. Stop.
And then once it entangles, it can zip.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill me, aren't you?
Well, I haven't done it yet. So this is the corded triple ball bola. Mm-hmm. The final bola that we're going to take a look at is the triple steel ball bola. I have one here. And this one uses the same slightly smaller balls as the corded bola, also in a 3-ball configuration. They're welded on here with the stainless steel chain. It's super tough. It's a little bit lighter, so it's easier to throw. You might be able to get a little more distance on this depending on how strong your throw is. And then what makes this one special is that this Nexus Link here that connects the 2 balls to the 3rd ball, you can unscrew it and move it along the chain. And it really is for you to optimize your throwing style. You can get it going, let it rip, and ensnare all manner of ne'er-do-wells, beasts, whatever you may be hunting or attempting to subdue.
Another nice thing about these are 4-ounce balls. Both the 4-ounce and the 10-ounce balls, if you hit somebody hard enough, people have asked about this, you will break bone. So be careful.
Yeah, really, you can get these swinging around fast enough to break bone or shatter a skull, something like that. There's a lot of energy. When you get something twirling around, you can really store a lot of mechanical energy into something.
You can definitely damage some things. So be careful. Use it only outside.
If not bone, big screen TVs.
Ooh,
definitely.
yeah.
Deadly.
Yeah. Where else have people seen bolas? Like on television and shows?
Well, let's see. Well, I mean, it's a popular weapon that's been around for a long time, and it's it sees a revival, I think, in television and films. They recently used they use them in Game of Thrones.
I remember it was when Daenerys Targaryen. Spoiler alert! When Daenerys Targaryen was going to get poisoned, and then the guy who was going to poison her was running away, and then one of the Dothraki.
Yes.
Yeah, threw a bolt. The Hobbit also features the bola. There's a character Dori, one of the dwarves.
Oh yeah, from The Hobbit.
Yeah. I couldn't find a video of it, but I found a nice picture where they're hanging from his belt.
Oh. And then the other character that uses it, Batman.
Oh. In the animated series, he would like capture somebody, and then he would leave them hanging from somewhere. I mean, there's buildings. I don't know, from a pipe or something, just out of thin air, for the police to capture.
They're kind of a stylized version of this weapon.
Yeah. So if you want to be a costume vigilante, the bola would be the way to go.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. What do you say we go out there and
take a trip out to the parking lot?
Yeah.
And see if we can't scare the neighbors a little bit. This is the triple steel ball bola. This is the corded triple ball bola. Now, when Corbin swings these, he likes to swing them like this so as to create a potential plane of destruction that spreads 360 degrees. I like to swing them like this, and it kind of keeps the plane this way, mostly putting the sky and the ground in danger, and hopefully something in line with what I'm aiming for. Let's give it a shot.
double steel ball bola.
What the f, Corbin? I told you these were dangerous. I hope you have insurance. Let's get out of here.
It's not even my car. Whose car is this? All right, well.
Incredible.
I'm going to be more careful next time.
I think you should be. I think that we learned some valuable lessons today about safety and about being conspicuous.
Yes. So that's our video. Thank you for watching. And be sure to subscribe. You can also...
like, comment. The buttons are, you know, where they typically are. Is that a button? It could be a button.
I'm a button.
A stop now button.
That's what some women say.
I shouldn't laugh at your jokes.
Or my plight.